Hi everybody, Gina Marie here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am getting ready to do a reading for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you are meant to find it. All right, Capricorn, let's see where the cards want to take us today. All right, Capricorn, if you would like to join my newsletter and become a love and lighter, you can go to tarotbyginamarie.com. Also, I have a free Introduction to Tarot webinar. And in that webinar, I know I got to keep covering these cards. And in the webinar, I teach you the meanings of the Ace or the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me. That is something that you're interested in. I will leave a link for my webinar in the description box below. All right, Capricorn, the overall energy of the reading is the 4 of Cups. Is somebody feeling sad, discontent, feeling like they've missed an opportunity? Or is somebody sitting in introspection and contemplation? We will have to see. In your recent past, we have the 9 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Star. King of Swords has a plan, takes action, cuts out what no longer serves him. 9 of Pentacles is the Minor Arcana Empress. This is someone single, independent, and has their life together. The Star is a hope, a wish, a desire, a delayed manifestation. It comes after the Tower. One of the definitions of the Star is the calm after the storm. In your current energies, we have the World, the 3 of Swords, and the Hierophant. The 3 of Swords, somebody's words, actions, or intentions hurt you and hurt you pretty badly. The World, closing out of a cycle and beginning of a new cycle. The Hierophant. The Hierophant can mean a spiritual awakening. It can mean you need to be true to yourself. It can talk about traditions, commitments, and maybe you need to think outside the box. In your potential final outcome, we have the High Priestess, the 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. 8 of Wands is a card of communication, a card of swift action and forward movement. The High Priestess. The High Priestess are the things we keep close to ourselves, our secrets. This is our intuition. The High Priestess can also represent someone we're not speaking to. Queen of Wands, she can be a little fake and phony, or is she full of confidence and determination? We will have to see. Now, we have to see how all of this correlates to the 4 of Cups. Now, let's start clarifying. King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Now, take the reading how it resonates. Roles can be reversed. Why is the King of Swords here? Talk to me about this king. Why is he here? Yeah. King of Swords is being clarified by the 9 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like it's somebody who's just sitting there, knowing what they need to do, but not doing it. Going, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Well, you're holding the Ace of Swords. You know what to do. But instead of doing it, they sit there and ponder, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Holding back. It's bizarre to me. It's kind of like, it's like holding the answers to the exam in your hand and taking the exam and looking at it going, I don't know what to put down. And literally somebody next to you is like, oh my God, they have the answer key in their hand. What's the problem? They know exactly what to do. They're holding the sword of truth, but they're not doing it. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Yeah, you do. Why are you just sitting there? Do it. 9 of Pentacles. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Talk to me about this 9. 9 of Pentacles is being clarified by the 6 of Wands and the Death card. Yeah, it's like they want to feel this independence. They want to feel victorious. But in order to do so, things have to change. They have to change. True transformation needs to happen. Somebody can't sit here with the sword of truth. They can't sit there with the answer key in their hand, go to take the test and go, I don't know what to put down, when they have the answer key in their hand. Okay? Star. Why is the Star here? Talk to me about the Star. Why is the Star here? Yeah, it's like wanting to be victorious, but things have to change. Yeah. The Star is being clarified by the 10 of Wands. Let me do that. The 10 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's their hopes, their wishes, their desires. It's like they want it, but they got to drop the burden They have to drop the burden if they want it. And the burden is knowing what to do and not doing it. Because this brings me back here. In order to be this independent person and having victory, we need to change. And it's like, if I want, my hopes and wishes to come true, I have to drop the burden and become independent. The burden is knowing what to do, just not doing it. Okay? In your current energies, we have the World, the Three of Swords, and the Hierophant. The Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Three of Swords, somebody's words, actions, or intentions hurt you and hurt you pretty badly. Why is the Three of Swords here? Talk to me about the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is being clarified by the Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's knowing what to do, not doing it. They need to take a look at these three swords. Need to take a look at the hurt and pain and change it and heal from it. But it's like they're conflicted in doing so. Because I feel like in some ways they don't want that to happen again. It's like I am drawn, if you look at this card, I am drawn to to this right here. When I'm drawn here to the change that he's giving the beggar, it's like breadcrumbing for me. It's almost as if somebody doesn't want to look at the hurt and pain because they're afraid it's going to happen again. Well, it won't happen again if you don't allow it to happen again. It's like sometimes what we don't understand is when we're in a crappy relationship, for example, and we say, why did that person treat us that crappy? Well, the question we should be asking is, why did we allow ourselves to be treated that crappy? That's the question that needs to be asked. And go, you know what? I allowed that to happen. I shouldn't have allowed it to happen. I should have more self-love for myself. I should respect myself more and not allow that to happen again. It happened in the past. I forgive myself and I'm moving forward. It's like this person is afraid that they're going to have all of this and they're going to be breadcrumbed and everything is going to be like on a continuous loop. Well, no. If you find your self-worth, it won't happen again. The World. Why is the World here? Talk to me about the World. Yeah, it's like almost like I feel like being is independent and single and free and being victorious possibly over all of the hurt and pain. They need to change, which means they need to look at this hurt and pain and purge it. And it's like they don't want to do it because it's too painful. The World is being clarified by the Magician and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like if we could heal this, we could close that cycle out and realize that we are the master of our own destiny and we have choices. No longer confused as to what we want, we have choices and options, and that's what we're going to do. Okay? So I believe this person needs to take a look at this and heal from it so they can close out the cycle and realize they are Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. You have the magic within you the entire time. You are the master of your own destiny. The Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Talk to me about the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Yeah. The Hierophant is being clarified by the Sun and the Eight of Wands. When we are true to ourselves, that's what truly makes us happy. When you're true to yourself, to your core of who you really are, that's where true happiness is. Okay? And that's when we can move forward. And that is our next card out. In your potential final outcome, we have the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Talk to me about the Eight of Wands. Why is this Eight of Wands here? Eight of Wands is being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's time for this person to move forward and quit blocking themselves. It's time to alleviate these three swords. It's time. It's like knowing what needs to be done, but I don't know if they're going to do it. It's like having the answers to the exam in their hands and not putting them down. The High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? Talk to me about the High Priestess. Why is she here? Yeah. High Priestess is being clarified by the Hierophant and the King of Wands. It's knowing what needs to be done, knowing that I need to be true to myself. That's what's going to make me happy. Wanting to move forward. It's time for me to quit blocking myself. But with the King of Wands here, I feel like they put up a roadblock. It's like, nope, I don't need to do that. Nope, nope, nope. it's like pride and ego is preventing them from doing this. I always feel that when you become the King of Wands and act like things don't bother you, you know, pride and ego, it's because you've been hurt so badly in the past. You don't want to look at this to heal it. So you put up a front. Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why? Why is this Queen of Wands here? Yeah, Queen of Wands is being clarified by the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. Yeah, not being true to ourselves. This is somebody, you know, being fake and phony, lying to themselves, okay, and not listening to her, not listening to their intuition. It's like it just goes back, not doing it. It's like not doing it. So this person essentially is sitting there and they don't realize that the offer is there. All they got to do is put the work in and heal this. So they're like, oh, I guess I missed out. I guess I missed out. Meh. It's like, that's what I feel. It's like knowing what needs to be done and just not doing it. And acting like, oh, woe is me, throw me a pity party. It's kind of having the answers to the exam, taking the exam and failing it, and going, oh my gosh, I failed it. I can't believe I failed it. And the person that sits next to them looks over and goes, I don't feel bad for you. You had the friggin' answers in your hand and you didn't put it down? Are you kidding me? It's like that. You know what I mean? Now, I don't advocate cheating, but you understand the analogy. Having the answers to the test in your hand and not using them. Knowing the truth and just not doing it. Okay? All right. I'm telling you what I see and feel in the energy, okay? What this actual person does or doesn't do. And I don't feel like they're doing very much. Okay? I cannot control. What does the universe want to say? King of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Yes, absolutely. And the Five of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune is being crossed by the Four of Pentacles. If somebody would allow the wheel to turn, they wouldn't be stuck anymore. Okay? They wouldn't be holding back. They could move forward and be stable like this King of Pentacles and come in from out in the cold. But instead, what they do is they take the wheel and they jam the wheel up so they stay stuck. They stay behind. Not feeling like this, but still being out in the cold. It's this person knows what needs to be done and is just blatantly not doing it. They need to heal and they're not willing to look at it to move forward. All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, or if you would like to learn the meanings of the Ace or the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me, I will leave a link for my website in the description box below. Love and light, everybody.